What's up, guys? Choco here. This is the last video I'm going to make about this game. This is kind of my final thoughts about Sandwalkers. The concept was really good. I like what it was going for. We'll show you this fight, even though it's just absolutely pointless. Oh, I guess he might actually pop me, but there's just no reason that it should have as many fights as it does. Like, they make you fight so often, and there's no purpose. Like, what is the purpose of this fight right now? There's absolutely no purpose to it. And in the... Oh, +2 agility, nice. And, like, the big picture of it, dude, is just, like, a time waster. Like, beyond a time waster. Because now, look, here's the other thing that really pisses me off. We're going to go ahead and level him up again. It's way more worth it to just put points in one person's ability and then just let him send it, because it does so much damage. Like, that skill to, like, this is what annoys me. So basically you have to throw away stuff, right? Which, okay, sure, that could be interesting, right? But what they don't, like, kind of put in there is that you're throwing away stuff and you're not really getting anything for it, right? So... And also, we won, so how is this place destroyed? What? Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, you're gonna help me. We gotta go to this other place and get aerial pioneers. Okay, I mean, I guess. So here's the market. Like, what we want are these health potions, right? There's nothing else here that's actually good except for this skull, but even then it's just kind of meh. So we'll try to buy the things that we want, and let's see how far we get. Look at that. So we can buy everything we want and it cost us nothing. What's the purpose then? You know what I mean? Because now when we trade, my inventory is 88 out of 80. I can't leave unless I trade all of this away. So now I have to buy, like, something else. I'm still 87. Okay, so now I have to sell something else. Like, okay, here's 5 weight, here's 3 weight. That should be enough. And then now I have to trade. So now I need to find something that only has 1 weight. Okay, there we go. We'll trade for some lockpicks. Perfect. 79 out of 80, I can leave. We leave. We get literally nothing for doing this. And what's going to happen now, for whatever reason, the devs have decided that every 5 steps you should fight. Look right here. This is tier 1 out of 3. Combat starts, resets after each ambush, right? Look what's about to happen. All right, and I kid you not, this is the default gameplay experience, okay? I want to go here. It's going to cost me 53 food. Sure, like, whatever, no big deal. Like, we're okay going through here. So let's go. Okay, well, there you go. You can already see where this is going. Every, like, 4 steps, it maxes the bar, and then you fight. And then the problem with fighting is, like, sure, dude, make it random encounters, whatever, but look at this. Every single fight you can win just by leveling up a single person. Why even bother? You know what I mean? If leveling up one guy just wins, why would you level up another guy? You know what I mean? Like, isn't that such a weird gameplay idea? Like, it's a solved problem, you know? It doesn't have to be an issue. But you see that right here? You see that? So what it's telling us is we're about to fight again, and it's going to be the same enemies again. And then when it's the same enemies again, we do the exact same thing because, okay, this one's different. This is the new one. So it rotates, to be fair. It depends which area you're in. So this exact area will be these guys. But the point that I want to make is, like, we're not fighting, because whoever your strong guy is, you just level him up. And then you never do anything again. Like, there's no fight. I'm just using a different ability just to use it. Like, there's no need, because your other ability, your AoE ability, eventually still does more damage. And it just spams that at you again and again and again. So look right here. Harmless. That means the enemies can't affect us, right? Like, they're just pointless. Right now, it says increase speed 3 out of 3 fast. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what's going to happen? 5, 6. Luckily, we have a fight here, but that means the next step that I take after this fight is also going to be an ambush. So, you know, it's just like, what are we doing, you know? They have 128 shield. Oh, look, one guy can attack. Maybe. And then we just attack that guy. Now nobody can attack. So we just get the entire map for free. Again. And it's been like this like pretty much most of the game. There's really nothing to it here. You basically just have the same character use the same ability again and again, and you're going to be strong every time. You have no downsides. That's pretty much it. Like, there's nothing willing like that you should trade, right? So there's like nothing worth trading. So right now we're going to walk into the campsite. The campsite will give us nothing. If we take the goods, it actually doesn't help us. If we take this, it doesn't help us. None of this helps us. We just can't move again. Okay, let's open it up. What do we get? We get rope. Why do we need rope? We don't. So now we need to destroy all of these and destroy you, because we can't use anything in combat because we haven't unlocked that yet, because we've never lost. This is still the first round of the game. So now what's about to start happening is we're going to lose our supplies, right? And then when you lose supplies, you start taking damage. Now, there's no other way to get supplies other than the map nodes, because the cities have a limited amount, which means you're potentially stuck in a situation where you're going to lose from like no fault of your own. Like, you're just going to lose because they decided you should lose, because there's only a limited amount of supplies. Like, I have infinite money. I have infinite supplies, stuff to sell, and there's not enough stuff to buy. So, yeah, so now we start taking health damage. We ate our supplies. We use our pickaxe. We walk one step. Use our pickaxe. Boom. Now we get 12 supplies. But, like, look what's going to happen. I basically am stuck. God, now we do another one. I'm basically stuck just hoping that there's supplies. And when there's not supplies, I just have to walk and take all the health damage, which you can see that's why my guys are taking health damage. I just have to take health damage for no reason. Like, why am I taking damage? Just because they didn't give me enough supplies. It's not that I didn't have money for supplies or I spent it on something else. They just didn't give me the supplies. And I hate that. I just think that's, like, bad. There's no interaction. I don't do anything. I don't have any reward. I just get punished arbitrarily, right? Like, there's nothing I'm doing that's making this happen. And yeah, that's what I hate. Like, I just think it's so pointless, right? Like, now we start starving, which means we're going to start taking damage, right? So now pretty much I have to level this guy up just to give him more HP so that he doesn't die. And even then, like, he might still die because we only have 4 health pots. And right now, look at this. Look how dumb this is. You see what just happened? We just lost. We just failed this mission because we can't tell where the... Nope, it didn't even show us. Yeah, so we just lost because we can't find the way around. We can't see the way around. So we just lost for, again, no reason. That's bad. That's really bad gameplay design. Everything about this just ends up feeling bad. The initial concept, really good. So I think that's what kind of frustrates me more, is just that the initial concept is so good. Because it doesn't have to be bad. We don't have to take L's here. We could win. We could be okay. So, you know, now look, this is all impassable terrain, which means we have to go all the way around. So by the time we get here, someone's going to die. Yeah, so someone's going to die here, and there's nothing we can do about it. We might be able to make it here, but probably not. And so we can look around and see, like, okay, is there anywhere to get supplies? Yes, I can go here. Okay, I step here, I get the supplies. Now I still have to go all the way over here, right? So that bought us a little bit of time. That bought us 20 materials worth of time, which only gets us to right here. That's wild, man. That's like so. And then again, it's just RNG whether or not these guys give me some food, which pretty much they aren't. And so we're just ending up in this like weird situation where the game is like forcing you to lose, but it's not giving you any kind of counterplay. There's nothing you can do, and it just feels absolutely pointless. Like there's no reason to have that in the game. Like if you don't want the player to be able to go this long, then just don't let them go this long, you know? Like don't make it where it's like a false choice kind of angle here. Because, you know, every step we take this direction is a step we're not going towards our goal, which means even when we get this 20, it's all going to be useless when we go to the next one, you know? So, like, it's just so weird, man. I don't know why they chose to do this, and, like, I just think it ruined, like, such a good concept for a game. And it's probably just because they didn't want to put the work in, to be honest. This is such a lazy way of doing it that it makes sense. But also it's just like sad. Right? Because now we need 9. So, okay, we walk over here. Cost 7. We're starving. Boom. We get a little bit. I use that. That heals us a little bit. How far can we go? Oh, of course, our inventory. How could I forget our inventory? You know? Like, yeah, there's stuff over here, but it's like, dude, you can't go there. Your goal is on the other side. And, like, again, every 5 steps or every 6 steps, you have to do a fight, which is also just the exact same thing of you use the same ability, the enemies are all stunned, and then you just have to flex through your abilities. Oh, look, this time he got the status effect on him. Okay, great. Now I can just kill one guy and it kills the other one for me. Like, I don't know, dude. It's just so bad, and it just makes me sad because there's definitely potential here. This just ain't it. They need to rework the random encounters. They need to rework this ambush mechanic. The ambush thing is so pointless, dude. You know, it's like, why are you ambushing me? You have no hope of living. Like, these guys have no chance. It's not even like there's anything where they're like, you know, death by 1,000 cuts kind of thing. It's just like you're walking yourself to death because supplies kill you, you know? And again, you can't choose. It's not like you made a wrong decision here, okay? There's nothing that you've chosen that dictate the amount of supplies that you get. You have those supplies and that's it. So, you know, that's the weirdness we're dealing with here. So, like, is this worth it? Here I lose 48. Here I lose 46. Then I get 12. So I might make it out if I go this way. And again, here we go. 1, 2, 3, fight. Yep. And then again, same thing. Same exact enemy type. 2 guys. We jump in. We use our tornado attack. Tornado attack blast the guys. You know, like, boom, there we go. He has explosive. He's going to do, you know, 40 damage or whatever when he dies. There you go. It's the exact same thing. For what? Why? Why is this good? Why does this help the game? Obviously, the answer is it doesn't. We're going to have to fight again. And again, it's going to be, if not the same, it's going to be like the same other type, you know, the one other ones that you could fight. So, okay, now we have, God, like, look, oh, okay, it does 42 damage, cool. Now we use this one, it does 42 damage, this guy's dead too. What are we doing? We're just getting 29, 29, 29, and taking tick damage from these steps that we're taking. Now everybody's about to die, so now we got to level some people up. Level this guy up. Can we put any more points? We can't. So then we just put points into... I mean, I guess raise shield, but we're never going to be able to use it because we can't fight anything in this game. So, you know, now I have to use a potion on everyone because we're going to die otherwise. There's all of our healing done. Jesus, dude. Like, even when we get here, we're just gonna lose. So yeah, guys, that's about it. That's my final thoughts on this game. Honestly, don't buy it. It's not worth it. It was a huge bait and switch. Like, I thought it was just long, but nah, dude. This just is like the epitome and the definition of wasted potential here. This could be so good. You know, there could be so much for you to do. And like so many choices and etc. and whatever, but this isn't it, guys. This does not give it to you. And because it doesn't give it to you, you know, it makes me salty. Yeah, I'm getting salty about it, guys. Listen, I just wanted to, you know, enjoy a game, and instead I'm in a situation where what's going on? Okay. Another ambush, of course. Okay. I'm in a situation where I'm being forced not to enjoy the game. Almost like it's early access. Like this feels like something that could have used early access so that people could be like, yo man, actually when you fight these same mobs for, you know, 10 battles in a row, there's nothing interesting. Nothing changes. There's no variables. There's no variation in what can happen. You're guaranteed to hit every attack. Like, you have nothing that can change. We're gonna do another random encounter right before we get here. Oh, we made it. Jesus. Let's see what the reward is. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So we can market now. So again, the market, we need to buy supplies. Do they have any supplies? No, they don't. They only have the exact same things that we already had. So they have no supplies because we bought out their supplies, which means now we get nothing. There we go. Is there anybody we can recruit? Could we recruit another... I wonder if we could recruit another... Oh, does this guy heal? Oh, I forgot. Does this guy heal? We might recruit this guy. Oh, I think this guy heals. We might have to recruit him just to save ourselves, but... whatever. We'll just rest and then... that's it, guys. I'm done with it. Yeah, don't get this game. Fell off. Lots of potential wasted. It's really frustrating gameplay, as you can see. And it just turns out to be not interesting, guys. I don't even know what the meta progression is because I haven't lost. You just keep winning, and there's no downsides. You just end up like doing this stupid thing where you have constant ambushes nonstop. So anyways, that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next game. Choco out.